Hi. Today I want to get a little fussy. So sorry. It must be said, but I'm saying it with love. Society is messy, and I think we need to work on that a lot as a society. And what I mean by messy is we love to hate people when they're successful, and we're glad to see them when they're messing up. That's messy to me. And I don't understand why there are so many people who revel in that. When people work hard for something and they make an achievement, and your reaction is a negative one, that says a lot about you as a person. And I think a lot of us need to start being aware of that. Things like social media have put us in a mindset where we can definitely sit on our couch or behind our computer screen or on our phone, hold up the phone, or on our phone, and we can just scrutinize people left and right without any self-reflection in that. So my thing is this: there are full on industries of people for a couple of generations now. I don't know, like I'm thinking of the Inquirer that first started. Um, it was a magazine, I guess it's still around, a magazine that had news stories that may or may not be true, and as we call them, the tabloids, um, about celebrities, and that's one of the kinds of people that we tend to love to hate to love, um, and get in their business. If somebody's famous for um, being a film star, like I don't really care what they do on the weekend. That's just me. If as long as they're not hurting anybody, um, they're living their life. Let them live their life. And um, as a creative, yeah, I want to get my message out, and I want people to understand the creations I come up with, but I don't need them in my business. Like, I don't need you to know, um, I don't know, how many pairs of shoes I have, or if I drive a certain kind of car. It's like, that's not really important. And if that's important to you and you love to hate to love that, again, that says a lot about you. And so, like I'm saying, being a little tough on some of y'all that don't realize that you're messy, maybe you need to make some changes in your life. If you're going to certain websites to get the latest gossip on a celebrity and you love to hate to love them and you want to see them fail, basically, um, then maybe you need to make your life a little more interesting, because that's a lot of time wasted hating somebody that you don't know and they don't know you. Your hate rays are not reaching them. Now, they might have some self doubt issues, and we all do. And of course, that's something I work with my clients in, releasing that self doubt. But I don't feel hate rays on me. And there even may be people who do things, manipulative things, of course, because they don't have emotional intelligence. And that's something else I work on with my clients, is having emotional intelligence. If you're upset about something, you can work this out and work at a solution versus manipulating somebody, making them feel guilty, or I don't know, the various other things that people do to harm others or try to harm others. I'm not saying I am impervious to that, but I notice it when people try to do things or say things to me or about me. And I'm just like, okay, and keep on. Like, you're not going to stop me if I have a vision for what I want to do. I can go back into my own creative career. Of course, there are plenty of people along the way had much to say about what I do and why I do it and what you should be doing, and have expectations of how I could be doing it better. It's like, no, that's your expectation. It's like, and that's not my problem. That's not my problem. Um, so I feel like more of us should stop loving to hate people that we don't know and start electrifying our own lives. When you have your own business, as they say, you don't have time to hate anybody else, or you don't have time to be jealous of anyone else. You don't have the excuse to escape your life when your life is awesome. And that's what I think also happens. I think a lot of people look into those magazines. I don't want to, put too many names out there, those things. I'm not calling them for people to go look for them, but we know what they are. It's like, you look for the dirt, or you want to glorify how awesome somebody's life is when really it's not that awesome. When really you can make your own life awesome. Make your own life awesome. And then you won't have to look to a celebrity to have that celebrity pretend to be something that they're not, because, yeah, they've got their life issues to deal with also. And some fall prey to that pressure of, the public eye and the media and things like that, where they do things that they shouldn't be doing, and they end up self-harming. And we all, do these things to hurt ourselves because we feel like we're not good enough, when really we need to understand what brings us joy in ourselves. We don't need to be messy to feel good about ourselves. We don't need to hate to love to hate someone else to make your life better. You really need to go in into yourself and work that out. Okay? Had to be a little, a little fussy, this one, but this is what I call the mental diet. Improve your mental diet. Let go of those websites that gossip. Let go of those publications that, that make someone's life seem like it's this magical dream. They're selling a product. Okay, y'all. Look into yourself, make your own life electric, and you won't need to love to hate to love somebody else. Okay? All right, take care.